Welcome to Unshakable with Human Design, the show dedicated to helping entrepreneurs use human design to shift from hustle to flow without sacrificing results. Come here to become an unshakable human and build an unshakable business according to your human design. I'm your host, Nicole. Hey everyone. Welcome to Unshakable with Human Design. I am your host, Nicole. Welcome. I have little messages for you on this Monday morning. So if you're listening to this when this episode is released, it's released on Mondays. So this is the vibe for the week for each profile line. Now, not all 12 profiles. That would take a really long time. But for the lines, so we'll go through each of the 6 lines. So you will have 2 of these that resonate with you. Mine would be the 5 and the 1. So what is your profile? If you've been listening to me for a long time, or even not that long, you would know this, that profile is what I consider one of the 3 core pillars of human design. Now, that does not mean that the other stuff is not important. It just means that all of that interesting, really impactful stuff that is at the higher levels of what I do in my business readings and my purpose readings, all of that stuff, it all rests on these pillars, this foundation of type, authority, and profile. Those are the pieces that nobody can do without. They are the mechanics, and your profile is who you're here to be. So when we talk about being authentic, when we talk about being authentic in our business, living true to ourselves, having a message that resonates with other people, and that feels totally in alignment and truthful to us, then our profile really is essential. Because our profile is who we are. It's who we're here to be, the role we're here to play. It is the vibe. There's a certain way that you're designed to show up. Type is what gets you into action. Type is how your energy gets activated, how your aura affects other people, how your aura is in high or low expression of itself, how things are brought to you. Authority, how you make a decision whether those things that are brought to you are truly in alignment for you and correct for you. Not through your mind, but through what is your wisdom, that is your authority. Essential pieces. Profile is how you show up in the world. Who are you being? And if you're not being true to your profile, then you are showing up where something just feels off. You might feel like there's something about you that you are holding back. You might feel like there is something just unnatural about the way that you are moving through the world. I guarantee you that has something to do with your profile if you feel that way. Or if people are not interacting with you, reacting to you in the way that you want. Profile usually is one of those ways where you make a subtle shift in the way that you show up according to your human design profile. And then all of a sudden people start listening to you. People start paying attention. People start liking you. Not because you tried to be likable. In fact, usually it has to do with not trying to be likable. When you get into alignment with your profile, people start liking you for being you. Because you're being authentic and they feel that. And the vibration of you is you're like, I am empowered. I'm a 5-1. When I started to embrace my profile, and I mean really, really embrace it, and I work on that every day still, that I trigger people, that I'm here to trigger people, that I'm not here to always be nice, that what people think of me does not necessarily mean anything about me. Knowing that was powerful, but living it and being it changed everything for me, changed everything. I'm here to have a certain effect on the world, and I'm here to show up a certain way, and it's all linked to profile. So today I've got a little vibe for each profile line that you can take into this week. You can take it through this month. It doesn't expire. There's nothing about this is happening in the cosmos, so this is why it matters right now. These will matter all the time, okay? But I'm delivering them on a Monday, so take them into your week. Put them in your awareness this week. Write them down. There will be an Instagram post as well. You can pull down the carousel there. You can go to Nicole Official on Instagram, and you can grab the carousel post for this as well, because there's an accompanying one. So I was inspired to put this together because in the Human Design Lab in September, this is our focus. There's always a monthly focus. So it's something that we're deepening your understanding of. You get access to an accelerator course, which gives you all the information. And then each month we deepen into a concept. And there's usually a center or something else. And then there's a profile. And this month profiles as part of our monthly focus. So we're getting people to really tune into your profile. So that was what was the inspiration for this episode. I started to do work to pull together information to help people deepen into their profile. And this is something that came out of it. I was like, let me offer some of this on the podcast. If you're interested in diving in with us in September, then please go to nicolelano.me/lab and you can be in on all of the work. If this episode resonates with you, then that definitely will. I do want to call out as well, we have a masterclass coming up on September 19th. It'll be a 3-day masterclass where we are diving into building your authority platform. So this is all about being an authority to your audience and in your industry. And specifically, we're going to talk about building an authority platform. I will be walking you through how I've built this podcast. It'll be on podcasting and monetizing a podcast and building a podcast to be your authority platform. But truthfully, you could take all of the information that we give you in there on building an authority platform and apply it to whatever platform that you are looking to stand out on. The same principles apply, but we are going to specifically be diving into podcasts in this. So if you're thinking about launching a podcast or you've launched one, but things haven't quite worked out the way that you thought they would or the way that you hoped, then this will be a really great masterclass for you. It is free for now. It will not be free forever. So please join right away so that you don't miss your spot and your chance to join for free, because it will be a paid masterclass. All right. So let's go in and go through the vibe for each of these lines. So there are 6 lines, 6 profile lines, 12 profiles overall, but you are going to have 2 lines that resonate for you. So I'm going to give you each one of these. I will rattle through them all here. So let's start with line 1. You guys are the start of the hexagram. So each gate, that's what we're talking about here when we talk about the lines. There's a vibe to each gate in your human design profile, and the line is the vibe. So the line 1, you are an original. This is what I want you to know this week and going forward. If you have a 1 line in your profile, you are an original. You are here to create something new. When we think about that, the 3 line is new and innovative, but the 1 line, you're the creator. You are the source of bringing something into the world. You've got to dig deep. So I want you to realize that it's going to truly come, that original thing is going to come from the depths of your soul. So it might feel like you have to dig quite a bit to get to what is your thing. What are you here to bring into the world? What are you here to birth? And you may have to dig deep. In fact, I would almost guarantee that you have to dig deep. And there's a very physical element to the 1. So get in there, really go deep. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about feeling inadequate. Really just trust that if something feels like you should be delivering it, that you should be creating it, that it does need to be creative and that it serves a higher purpose for you and everybody around you. You are an original. Go out there and be an original. Create something new. Create something. You are a creative force. Line 2, you are a natural. You're just good at things. Not all things, but you are good at your things. So your work is to get out of your own way and allow your natural gifts to shine through. And so it's about letting go of all those preconceived notions. It's about letting go of the feeling like you got to get it right and it's got to be perfect. The right people will hunt you down in a good way. They will find you. They will come to you. They will call you out when you are doing something that is natural to you. When you are displaying it with that fluid flow that only the 2s possess, which is just this beautiful water-like essence of going with the flow and doing the things that just feel effortless. You make them look good. You make them look easy. What do you make look easy? Trust that people will come to you for those things. Don't think it needs to be harder than that. That will trip you up. That is the trap. Line 3, you are the innovator. You are here to innovate things. You are here to look at something and go, nope, not like that. I don't like it like that. I want to change it. I want to change it. So don't be precious about things. You're here to live and change things. So trust that. Don't let fear or judgment get in the way of any of it. Run fast and break things. Go and show people your new way. What's the way that you see now? And what's the way that you see forward? What's the gap there? Go out there and show everybody that. Go out there and be that. Line 4, You are the connectors. You are here to spread the love. You are here to spread the word. You are here to have influence on the people who are close to you. And so your work is to open up your heart to have those relationships, to openly share your heart, share your message, share whatever is important to you. You spread the word. You are the connectors. So go out there and connect. The vibe for you is walking through life with an open heart. Don't close it off, because when you close it off to others, you close it off to connection. And that is what keeps you stuck. Just connecting will carry you so far. Line 5, my fives. You are so powerful. You are powerful even if you don't always feel like you are. You are powerful. You are like a sleeping dragon if you feel like you are powerful but not, which is how a lot of fives feel. There's a fear of putting your power out there, of being too much. Can feel like a very legitimate fear. But you are the sleeping dragon. So the first step is owning that you are powerful. Look at it, see it, know it. And then the work that you have to do is you've got to take off the mask, because the mask is what keeps you safe. It also keeps everything that you want out. Let down that mask, show others who you are. It is not your job to care about what they see. Your only job is to show up and show. I could say let them see you. They may not. And you've got to be okay with that. Once you are, you're unstoppable. So the vibe is, I show people who I am. What they do with that is up to them. Unapologetic is the vibe. And then my line 6 is, you are teachers, you are leaders, but you're kind of an unconventional leader. You lead by example. Your life is a life of experience. And the vibe for you is that you share what you've done, you share your journey. You allow yourself to care. You allow yourself to invest in something and share what you know. Trust that you are wise. Trust the wisdom that you have, whether it matches the idea of what you were told was true wisdom by your parents, by the world, whatever you're comparing yourself to, stop and trust your wisdom that the life that you've lived holds something for others. It's not just about you. So share it. And trust that when you share something with others, it's doing deep work. Have patience. You might not see it right away, but it's doing the work whether you can see it happening or not. So that's my vibe for each of the lines. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, if you want to jump in with us for a deep dive into the profiles in the month of September, please go to nicolelano.me/lab. If you want to join our masterclass on building your authority platform, we're going to show you how to create a podcast that monetizes and positions you as an authority in your industry. You can also use it as an authority on any platform, but we're going to show you how to do it with a podcast, because that's what's worked for me. I'm going to share my experience there and some processes there for you. Go to nicolelano.me/HD masterclass, and you can sign up for that for free for now. We also will have this all linked up in the show notes, or go to nicolelano.me/podcast links to be linked up with all of the stuff that we're doing. You can book a human design reading and all the fun things that we have going on. You can always find at that page. You'll find all the links there. So thank you for staying till the end of this. I hope you loved this episode. I'd love to know what you think about it. Don't forget to subscribe to this show and share it on Instagram. I'm at Nicole Lano Official. Tag me, and I will certainly share it on my page as well. And I'd love to connect with you there. Remember, in order to have an unshakable business, you must first become an unshakable human. So thanks for letting us help Unshakable with Human Design, everyone. We'll see you next time. If you love this episode and you're a fan of the show, please show us the love on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you're listening to the show and leave us a review. And if you'd like to connect with other entrepreneurs on their human design journey, join our free Facebook community, Human Design for Entrepreneurs. Go to nicolelano.me/podcast links to join the group, book a human design reading with me, or access our free human design resources. We'll see you there.